Why is Spain so empty? 10% of Spain's population inhabits 70% of the country. 42% of Spanish towns are at risk of depopulation. In the past 50 years, Spain's rural regions have lost 28% of population. They are popularly known as La España Vacía, the empty Spain. The country's vast interior is mostly farmland. Most of this depopulation occurs in rural areas. 90% of all Spanish people live in 1,500 towns. These municipalities occupy 30% of the land. The other 10% occupy the remaining 70%. This translates to a population density of just 250 people per square mile. This is the lowest number in Western Europe, excepting some microstates. Yet Spain's real population density is the highest in Europe. This statistic reflects the population of inhabited areas. In other words, Spain is mostly uninhabited. There are several reasons for that. The most obvious one is geography. Spain has 5 major mountain ranges that put pressure on infrastructure. Another obvious reason is population aging and low birth rates. Spain has some of the lowest birth rates in Europe. Over the last 50 years, they've been nearly halved. There are few young people in rural areas. As soon as they can, they try to leave for places like Madrid. In the 1960s, General Franco launched rapid industrialization. It led to an economic boom, known as the Spanish Miracle. Large cities experienced speedy growth. They offered jobs and opportunities that were undreamt of before. Coastal Spain benefited from tourism, but many rural regions saw no improvement. They continued to suffer from neglect and lack of infrastructure. There was nothing worth staying for in the villages. As people fled, the rural-urban divide deepened. After Franco died in 1975, many of those who had fled Spain returned. Unsurprisingly, they flooded the large cities and resorts, not the countryside. The consequences of these policies can still be seen today. The rural regions remain underdeveloped, with poor infrastructure and transportation. This makes them unattractive to live in, thus perpetuating the trend.